Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, dear viewers. On the auspicious occasion of Wiladat Hazrat Ali salam, in today's video we will be sharing with you FAZAIL-E Hazrat Ali from the books of Sunnah. So let's begin. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. The first hadith is from chapter 4 of Sahih Muslim, titled The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu, and the hadith number is 2404. This is hadith in Arabic. We'll be sharing with you the English translation of the hadith. Chapter 4, The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu, and the hadith goes, Amir bin Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas reported on the authority of his father that Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan appointed Sa'ad as the governor and said, "What prevents you from abusing, cursing Abu Turab?" Whereupon he said, "It is because of three things which I remember Allah's Messenger having said about Ali, that I would not abuse him, and even if I find one of these three things for me, it would be more dear to me than the red camels." I heard Allah's Messenger say about Ali as he left him behind in one of his campaigns, the expedition of Tabuk or the Battle of Tabuk. Ali said to him, "O Allah's Messenger, you leave me behind along with women and children." Thereupon Allah's Messenger ﷺ said to him, "Aren't you satisfied with being unto me what Harun was unto Moses or Musa? But with this exception, that there is no prophethood after me." And I also heard him say, on the day of Khaybar, "I would certainly give this standard to a person who loves Allah and His Messenger, and Allah and His Messenger loves him too." He, the narrator, said, "We had been anxiously waiting for it, when he, the Prophet of Islam, ﷺ, said, 'Call Ali.' He was called and his eyes were inflamed. He applied saliva to the eyes of Ali and handed over the standard to him. And Allah gave Ali victory." The third occasion in this is when the following verse was revealed: "Let us summon our children and your children." Allah's Messenger ﷺ called Ali, Fatima, Hassan and Hussein and said, "O Allah, they are my family." Verse 61 of Quran, Surah number 3, Surah Al-Imran. This surah is about the Prophet's encounter with the Christians of Najran, and popularly known as Incident of Mubahila, Eid-e-Mubahila. The second hadith is again from chapter 4, The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. The reference is from Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2408a. This is the hadith in Arabic, and we will be going through the English translation of the hadith. Chapter 4, The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. And the hadith goes, Yazid bin Hayyan reported, "I went along with Hussein bin Sabra and Umar bin Muslim to Zayd bin Arqam. As we sat by his side, Hussein said to him, 'Zayd, you have been able to acquire a great virtue that you saw Allah's Messenger ﷺ, listened to his talk, fought by his side in different battles, offered prayers behind him. Zayd, you have in fact earned a great virtue. Zayd, narrate to us what you heard from Allah's Messenger ﷺ." Zayd said, "I have grown old and have almost spent my age, and I have forgotten some of the things which I remembered in connection with Allah's Messenger ﷺ. So accept whatever I narrate to you, and which I do not narrate, do not compel me to do that." He then said, "One day Allah's Messenger ﷺ stood up to deliver sermon at a watering place known as Khum, situated between Makkah and Medina. He praised Allah, extolled Him, and delivered the sermon, and exhorted us and said, "Now to our purpose. O people, I am a human being. I am about to receive a messenger, the angel of death, from my Lord, and I, in response to Allah's call, would bid goodbye to you. But I am leaving among you two weighty things. The one being the book of Allah, in which there is right guidance and light. So hold fast to the book of Allah and adhere to it." He exhorted us to hold fast to the book of Allah and then said, "The second are the members of my household. I remind you of your duties to the member of my family." He Hussein said to Zayd, "Who are the members of the household of Prophet? Aren't his wives the members of his family?" Thereupon Zayd said, "His wives are the member of his family, but here the members of his family are those for whom acceptance of zakat is forbidden." And he said, which is Hussein said, "Who are they?" Thereupon Zayd said, "Ali and the offsprings of Ali, Aqil and the offsprings of Aqil, and the offsprings of Ja'far and the offsprings of Abbas." Hussein said, "Are these those for whom the acceptance of zakat is forbidden?" Zayd said, "Yes." Third hadith is from the chapter The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. It's in Arabic. Reference of the hadith is Sahih Muslim 2409. We will be looking and sharing with you the English translation of this hadith. Chapter 4 The Virtues of Ali bin Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. And the hadith goes, Sal bin Sa'ad reported that a person from the offspring of Marwan was appointed as the governor of Medina. He called Sal bin Sa'ad and ordered him to abuse and curse Ali. Sal refused to do that. He, the governor, said to him, "If you do not agree to it, at least say, 'May Allah curse Abu Turab.'" Sahel said, "There was no name dearer to Ali than Abu Turab, for it was given to him by the Prophet himself, and he felt delighted when he was called by this name." He, the governor, said to him, "Narrate to us the story of this being named as Abu Turab." He said, "Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to the house of Fatima, and he did not find Ali in the house. Whereupon he said, 'Where is your uncle's son?' She said, 'There cropped up something between me and him which had annoyed him with me. He went out and did not rest here.' Allah's Messenger asked a person to find out where he was. He came and said, 'Allah's Messenger, he is sleeping in the mosque.' Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam came to him, Hazrat Ali, and found him lying in the mosque, and saw that his mantle had slipped from his back, and his back was covered with dust. And Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam began to wipe away the dust from his back, the body of Hazrat Ali, saying, 'Get up, O covered with dust, Abu Turab. Get up, O covered with dust, Abu Turab.'" The prophetic hadith about Hazrat Ali. "O Ali, you hold in relation to me the same position as Harun holds in relation to Musa, except that there shall be no prophet after me." Sahih Al-Bukhari, Hadith 4154, Sahih Al-Muslim, Hadith 2404. The prophetic hadiths about Hazrat Ali. Narrated Abu Sa'id Al-Khudri, "We, the people of Ansar, used to recognize the hypocrites by their hatred for Ali bin Abi Talib." Reference Jamia at-Tirmidhi, Hadith number 3717. The prophetic hadiths about Hazrat Ali. Narrated Abu Sariha or Zayd bin Arqam Soba from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "For whomever I am his Mawla, then Ali is his Mawla. Man kuntu Mawla wa Aliyun Mawla." Reference Jamia at-Tirmidhi, Hadith number 3713. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell icon for notification of new videos. Please do like, share and comment. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.